There are so many myths, hacks and surprising facts when it comes to laundry. Here are the 16 biggest laundry myths debunked. Myth 1. You don't need to clean your washing machine. It's easy to assume that because you wash dirty clothes in your washing machine and they come out clean, that you don't need to wash your washing machine at all. The fact is, you need to clean your washing machine regularly to prevent the build-up of dirt and bacteria. Grime that's left behind after every cycle will slowly make its way into all the small areas of your washing machine, from the drum itself to the seal, the filter and the hose. Myth 2. All stains can be removed using the same method. Stains can be caused by anything from food and drink to pens and deodorant. There isn't a one-size-fits-all method for treating stains. Oily stains, such as sun cream or cooking oil, need a different approach to protein-based stains, such as blood or milk. Using the wrong stain removal technique can actually make things worse and set the stain in permanently. So, you need to know what type of stain you're dealing with and use the appropriate method. Myth 3. Underwear should always be washed by hand. Unless the clothing tag on your underwear says hand wash only or something similar, it should be fine to wash in the washing machine. Most types of underwear can be washed in a washing machine and then dried in a tumble dryer. Myth 4. The more dryer sheets, the better. Some people think that adding more and more dryer sheets to a load of laundry will prevent static from building up. While this may help reduce static, it can leave a pongy odour behind in the dryer and clog up the lint filter. So it's best to use dryer sheets sparingly, no more than 2 sheets per load. Myth 5. The more detergent, the cleaner your clothes will be. Using loads of detergent may sound like the perfect solution to remove all the caked-on dirt that's covering your laundry. However, if you add too much laundry detergent, your washing machine won't be able to use all of it. It won't drain away from the machine and will instead leave marks on your clothes. It can also leave residue on your washing machine, so you will need to clean it afterwards. Instead of going overboard with laundry detergent, just stick to using the amount recommended on the packaging. Myth 6. Hand soaps can clean clothes too. If it can clean your hands, why not your clothes too? Well, the clue is in the name. Hand soap isn't designed for cleaning clothes, and using it could have unintended consequences like damaging your clothes or the washing machine. Stick to using regular laundry detergent or make your own DIY detergent using one of the many recipes you can find online. Myth 7. Laundry only needs 2 piles, coloured and white clothes. While separating colours from whites is better than washing everything together, you should also take care of what type of clothes you're washing together. For example, you should wash delicate clothes that need cooler temperatures and slower spin speeds separately, rather than washing them with everything else. Check the clothing tags and separate clothes based on the washing instructions, not just the colour. Myth 8. You can save money by filling the washing machine to its maximum capacity. You shouldn't fill the machine to the maximum limit. This will put unwanted strain on the appliance and it could knock the machine off balance. It will also mean your clothes don't have enough room in the drum to move around and be cleaned properly. You should always be able to fit a hand between the top of the pile of laundry in the drum and the roof of the washing machine. If you can't fit your hand on top of the laundry, you have overloaded your machine. Myth 9. The hotter the water, the better. Not all clothes and items can be washed at extremely hot temperatures. It's also not necessary to use a hot temperature most of the time. If you're not sure what garments can be washed on what setting, just have a quick peek at the tag and you'll be told exactly how to wash the item. Most of the time, 40 or even 30 degrees Celsius is warm enough to clean clothes well, provided you use a good laundry detergent. Myth 10. You should wash clothes each time you wear them. If your clothes aren't obviously dirty or smelly, then they might not really need a wash. You'll probably find that most clothes can be worn a few times before they need washing. In the long run, this will help increase the lifespan of your items, keep your costs down, and save energy. Myth 11. Buttons must be done up before washing clothes. As clothes are being washed, they need to move around freely in order to get clean. If the buttons on a shirt are done up, the shirt becomes taut and cannot move as fluidly in the washing machine. Instead of doing up buttons before washing clothes, let them run wild and free in the washing machine. Myth 12. Germs don't survive when washed at 40 degrees Celsius. Although it's good to wash at 30 and 40 degrees Celsius, it isn't hot enough to kill bacteria without using a laundry sanitizer product in addition to your regular detergent. To kill bacteria, either wash your clothes at 60 Celsius or use an antibacterial laundry cleaner. Myth 13. Jeans need to be washed regularly. Jeans are made from hard-wearing materials, so they don't need to be washed that often. In fact, if you overwash your jeans, you may actually damage them and make the colour fade. Unless your jeans are obviously dirty, there's no reason why they need to be washed after every single wear. Myth 14. Life is too short to read clothing care labels. Every item of clothing you own has a care label attached to it. This is because every item has to be washed a specific way in order to prevent it getting ruined in the washing machine or tumble dryer. Ignoring the care label can be an expensive mistake. It only takes a second to check it, so it's worth taking a look before it's too late. Myth 15. There's a sock thief in every home. You put 8 socks in the washing machine and only 7 come out. Is there a sock monster hiding in your laundry room, devouring your socks? The truth is, socks are most often lost around the house as they're being transported to and from the washing machine, or they get stuck under the washing machine's seal. If you've lost a sock, it's time to go and check the washing machine seal. Keeping the seal free from unwanted guests will also help its lifespan. Myth 16. You only need to wash clothes that are visibly dirty. Every item of clothing we wear gets dirty, whether it's visible dirt like mud or invisible dirt like sweat and deodorant marks. What's important to remember is that all clothes need to be cleaned at some point. While you don't necessarily have to wash every item of clothing after a single use, you should keep in mind that once you've worn an item a few times, it will probably need to be washed. Plus, some items will inevitably need to be washed after a single use. Don't go overboard and wash everything after each use, but don't leave anything too long before washing it either. I hope you learned something new in this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more laundry and clothing care tips. Thanks for watching.